Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's the chance to counter. Doku. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alvarez! And it's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 13 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 19.
So, a breakthrough already. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the shot could be on here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Doku. Oh, a delicate chip through. Alvarez! In for the follow-up. It's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Camisa 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Palmer. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Haaland. Kyle Walker. Haaland. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for move. Palmer! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Camisa 9.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Palmer steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Here's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Colwill. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sterling, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ake. And it's Kovacic. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So off we go once more. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. So nearly the perfect ball.
Bernardo Silva, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Turns and goes back. Oh, great hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game, he is the man.
Aos 6 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cucurella. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Sends it forward, and the shot's on here. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, good spread. Kovacic. Foden. Alvarez. Alvarez! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
E o gol! Aos 15 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he find the finish? It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Aos 20 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 15.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Foden. Oh, that was vital. And we have our very first corner. Disasi with the clearance. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Sterling. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Haaland. Shots on here. Shapes to shoot. It's come back out. They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many more does he want? So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Cucurella. Sterling. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Nkunku. Nkunku! And it's Walker. And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. Stones. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's good running with the ball. Gallagher. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Akanji. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not the most accurate pass. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nkunku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11. Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Gallagher.
Camisa 24.
Oh, that's a very decent ball. Nkunku! And he's missed it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Haaland. Colwill. Nkunku. And it's Chilwell. Gently done. James. Fires it in low. Kovacic. Grealish. For De Bruyne. And he's being shifted off it. That's tidy. Ake with a definite foul there. Ake has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And time is up. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Haaland, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.